so we've got, what's his name? David Crisafulli. So he's Italian parents. They actually work the sugar cane in Noosa. So he knows hard work. All right. Now his thing was adult crime, adult time. So if someone does an adult crime, or a crime that is an adult crime, but a kid does it, then they should do the adult time as well. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix this here. All right. And only a third of the people voted in Queensland. Anyway, I was just thinking, how do we get someone like that here in Victoria? All right, so you can see here's a metal element. So when we see that with male or females, we say they're good looking, they're attractive in that sense. Now, you can see on the day he's born, he's metal. He sits on water. So water is his action, okay? So the man is an action man, not contemplate, that sort of thing. So the month he's born and the year he's born are earth, 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 earth. So he's also academic, he's educated, he thinks before he jumps. So he thinks about whatever it is he's going to do, then he actions it. Okay, so when we normally, in solar astrology, when we normally see so many pigs, it becomes a penalty. But water is a favourable element for him, and it's a favourable element because he, as a yin metal, is quite strong, so we have to exhaust him. And you can see how strong he is because look at all that earth feeding that metal. Right, so we've got to exhaust him. So for him, water, wood and fire are favourable for him. He could have a fourth favourable, which could be earth. So, yeah, but he thinks before he jumps. He thinks before he does. He thinks before he opens his mouth. He's got talent. He's got skill. The cycle he's actually in is the exact cycle that it was election day. So look at all that water, 43 to 53. He's 45 now, I think. So water is favourable. Action is favourable. His house of spouse, favourable. Action, like what he sits on. And election day was water on water. It was exactly his cycle. So that's pretty good. Pretty good that the man thinks. He's metal, which means he's the judge and the jury. He's perfectionist, anal we call it. Not the anal you're thinking. Okay, get that out of your mind. Anyway, and then his hand, I should have left his hand the way it was. He has that big M on his hand. The big M means he's gifted. He's got good fortune. He's also got a knowing, like it could be a spiritual knowing, like he gets messages or downloads, whatever you want to call it. And then his ears. So the tip of his ears goes above his eyebrows, right? Yeah, and then the bottom of his ears actually matches the tip of his nose. So that means they're big and high as well, and it means he listens to others. So good choice, Queensland. Now we just need one down this way. Let's catch one. So there he is. Yes, he's the right choice for them. He's going to do a lot for them. I didn't know they had such a high crime rate. So somebody was telling me about it. The fact that only a third of the people voted, unbelievable. Anyway, there he is. Legend. Yep.